You're having a blizzard in North Dakota? Hey, where's Claire from? She's one of the North Dakota.
Yep.
So Claire here, who's in charge of the kits, she is from North Dakota. Yeah. And Janine, where was Janine from? North Dakota. Yeah, North Dakota. Yeah. She said it different than we do. Dakota.
North Dakota.
Yeah.
North Dakota.
Yes. Yeah. We'll have to find out from Claire how they talk. Yes. South Texas, you're not cold there, are you?
We're from Pittsburgh.
Yeah. You know, anymore, like, I realize I have an accent.
Do you ever say yins?
No, never.
Neither do
Did you?
I
No.
No, but I feel like I want to
That
start.
was just, yeah, I know, because it's kind of cute now.
Yins, yeah.
Yeah, it used to be kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
You know,
In
yins.
Texas,
But it's,
so I lived in Texas for a while, and y'all
was it? Yeah.
is singular.
Yeah, okay, it is.
All y'all is plural. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So but yins.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Yeah, Mom's on. Yeah, Christina, do you see? Okay, yeah.
Don't feel bad for her. She's about ready to get on a cruise ship. She's in Florida. Her and my dad are in Florida right now.
Oh,
so,
no.
Yes.
They're going on a cruise ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's still embarrassing, Dean says. Yeah.
Yins, yeah.
But, you know, and actually, way back in my day, so in the 70s, the cookie table was embarrassing too. Anything kind of ethnic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we realized those ethnic things were really nice, right?
Or you better get this room read up.
Yeah.
Get this room read up.
Yeah.
That means get your room cleaned up.
Yeah, and gum bands.
Gum band, yeah. I like gum band, yeah.
Yeah, same people that said yins said gum band. Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody else in the world calls them rubber bands.
I moved to Ohio, and I asked for a gum band in school, and they had no idea what I was talking about. You mean a rubber band?
Yeah. And there's always the thing about hoagies and some they say sub. They say
hoagie.
grinder. They say grinder. Some places. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, so yep. But so the Pittsburgh language. Buggies.
Yeah.
That's a shopping cart.
Yeah.
That is a shopping cart.
Yep.
Yeah, a buggy. Yeah. Now my
And city folk here in the city, they save their parking spot with a folding chair.
Yes, that's a Pittsburgh thing.
Yes.
I don't think they do that in any other city.
It's against city ordinance to move a folding chair.
It is really.
Well, I think it is in Pittsburgh. It may not be official, but it's the unofficial city ordinance.
You're right. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, so that would be so rude because especially after it snows.
And that.
Yeah, and that.
We're going downtown and that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
But you know, you spent time shoveling out your parking space.
And someone takes it.
Someone takes it.
Oh.
See, they started years ago. They started putting out
tires. Make them stay there.
Yes, that was so rude.
Yes.
So rude. You cannot move someone's parking chair. That would be reason to be arrested, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's
I
pulled down the bow because we use Accuquilt to cut it, and Joni said it made it so much easier to sew it together.
I want to wear it.
Yeah, you wear it. There you go. Yes. See,
can I pull it off?
No.
No. What about you?
Just a little too big.
Yeah.
But we love these. Okay, where do we get the idea? Ralph Lauren, of course. So this Christmas, they had big bows that you put on your front door.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found this one. I found a picture of this one, and Joni figured out how to make it, but it was on point. And you put the darkest of your colors down the center, so it made it look really, really nice, you know. So, but we did cut out the whole thing with the 8-inch cube, the die from the 8-inch cube.
Yep.
So that showed me that the 8-inch cube is the most popular one, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm fluffing my bow. Okay, so I'll go put this back.
Okay.
And then you get started. Okay.
So we're going to start with showing them how we cut the pieces for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I do want to compare. I use the cutter that you have the handle, and you have to turn the handle. So I want to see how much easier it is with the other one. I tried to I couldn't do as many layers as I've seen Steve do on the electric cutter. So I think that's the difference,
Electric's
isn't
the way
it?
to go. Which
Yeah.
do you know which one you used?
It was on the set of the first set. So it was
set
number
one.
one. It was number one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the cubes. So everyone's familiar with how the cubes work. The cubes are a set of dies that enable you to make these 72 different quilt blocks. And if you've ever tried to make some of these intricate pieced quilt blocks, you know how difficult it can be.
Yeah.
By having the pieces cut perfectly for you, having the dog ears cut off and things like that, it enables you to piece together with a great deal of success. I feel like when the pieces are cut for you this way, rather than having to cut them yourself. So what this 8-inch cube does is it makes all 72 of these blocks that finish in 8-inch size.
Yeah. Okay.
But you can use them for other things, like you did.
And
for
you
this.
could add to those blocks and make bigger blocks, right?
You can. And then I grabbed all the other size cubes too, because an 8-inch is the standard size. But like, I want a quilt done faster, so maybe I would go with like the 12-inch cube or the 16-inch cube.
Yeah.
And it still does all 72 of those blocks, but they just finish
bigger
at that size.
And I feel like our fabrics that we sell are such beautiful fabrics. I don't want to cut them in little pieces. No.
Yeah.
No, I want to see the fabric.
So, So in the cubes, they open up like this, and you use number 1 here. So it was the 4.5-inch square.
Right.
Is what you used. So
we're trying to keep our set really nice, so we're putting it back in where it belongs.
And then the boxes work really well in your shelving units. You can keep them on your shelf, and then when you go to pull out the
really
die,
nicely
you just
made.
pull out the little book there, and the 4 dies. You get 4 dies here, 4 dies there, and then the instruction book and cutting mats over there. So we need a cutting mat too. So let's pull our cutting mat out here. There's our cutting mat.
And you can see we've been using it, but what I tried to do is this side this time, this side this side.
Yep.
Yeah, so I won't wear out the cutting mat, but they last a long time.
And the Accuquilt, it's right in the name, accurate, and that's what Accuquilt is known for, is for accurately cut pieces. So can you explain the companion sets? Yes, I have them in the having the lineup taffy. So I'm glad you asked. So we have those too. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this to cut our fabric, and the blade is right down in where the light and the dark meet. So with this, you can cut up to 6 layers of fabric. So I'm going to fan fold this like this.
But
So
like I went, so I cut 8, Steve.
Did you?
I did.
We're going to cut 8. We're going to do it.
We're going to do it?
We're going to do it.
Because like I looked like this, and as long as, oh no, it's not covering. Yeah, I was trying to get as much out of the fabric as I could. And then layer this one. And even, okay, so I was using one of the cutters that I had to turn the knob, and it wasn't going through, so I left that one hanging out so I could cut it later, but we're going to try. This looks good. This looks good, don't you think?
Yeah,
we'll try.
You're all covered.
Yeah,
Okay.
make sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then this, I think they want it
straight.
Yep.
Okay.
So
am I okay there? See, that might have
been
been my problem.
You'll notice that the die is
a
little bit off center, and they do that to help with the fabric, I guess, for some reason.
Joni said they explained it, like if there's a bump in the road, you know, a speed bump, you go over to the side,
that
and
makes sense. Yeah,
you don't bump as much.
When you
I didn't understand.
I'm glad you said that, because it makes sense to me now. When it goes through the roller and that roller goes over that blade, if it hit the entire length of that blade all at once, it would be a hard cut. But if you kind of go over a speed bump like this, rather than just hit it straight
one tire at a time.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
So we'll cover that. And then we're going to send this through. So we're using the Go Big Electric.
Okay.
And we have our die catcher on the other side to help catch our die. So then we're just going to send this through.
We're going to see if it'll do it. It's doing it. It's doing it. See, the roll-up ones wouldn't let me do 8. You're not supposed to do 8.
Just rub your die to get rid of the static electricity. And then the trick is when you go to remove this, just slide your cutting mat off that way. And then I usually just hold a finger here and just remove that.
But you know what? Like if a piece of fabric sticks to your mat, there's nothing to just taking it off. So don't worry about the static so much. Look at that. But really, look at this. Look at this. Look at how perfectly they're cut. So everything goes together so much easier. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Look at this. 8 pieces at once. So that is wonderful, isn't it?
Oh, so the directions do say, Elaine, correct. Directions do say put straighter grain along the blade, not the edge of the die. So maybe you do want it angled.
Okay.
But that's good to know. So,
all right.
But this just cut 8 perfectly.
Yes, perfect.
Yep.
So Deb Adrian here, she donated her Accuquilt because they were looking for one, the Project Linus. They have a big group here run by wonderful people, and even a local shopping center company, maybe it's Costa. There's Deb right there. Yeah. Come in here, because I'm telling them about you donated your Accuquilt.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
How
embarrassing.
Yeah. And so she donated. Honestly, they cried when they said it's being used every single day. And even Lois Miscue, her sister, stopped in to thank us again. You don't know how many people have thanked us, but they are using it every day. Yeah.
Well, it was one of those things. It was really my sister and I, and we had so much of it. We're kind of like shopaholics, like all of us quilters are. And Gloria, you'd put out a text. And I called my sister and we responded, ours really isn't going to be used. And so we thought, we felt so good that somebody was going to use it.
And they were so delighted.
And then we're at Quilt Market, and Gloria says, I'm going to take on Accuquilt.
Don't worry. You can buy it all again.
You can buy it all again. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, but it really was because their new CEO.
Yes.
He was with Accuquilt when they rose from the ashes. So remember they got and then they rose up and he got it going again. And then he left that company and he went to Arrow Sewing Furniture, which is the sewing chairs.
And he loves you.
And that company rose like booming because of him. Yeah. And when I saw that he took on Accuquilt, I thought Accuquilt's going to make a comeback because he's at the helm again.
So Arrow and Accuquilt are now under the same company umbrella.
Yeah, okay. So the sewing chairs and their sewing furniture. Yeah. So
they had so many cool levels of machines there too.
Yeah.
Because I thought if I get back into it again, maybe I wouldn't be using the large one, but they had a couple of others that I thought that might be exactly what I would use it for.
Yeah. And taking up less room and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So that Robert, I see it time and again when Paul Ashworth came to Bernina, he made it rise up again. There's people that can make a company do unbelievable things, and then there's other people that make companies make a nosedive, but that Robert, he makes
very nice,
and
nice
Paul Ashworth too. He's really awesome too with Bernina.
And so are you.
Well, I don't have their abilities.
Well, you have other abilities.
I have abilities to find good people, don't I? Yeah, I do. I have the ability to recognize good people that will help us. Yeah, so that's good. Right.
I'm sorry.
No, that's good. So this was a die in the 8-inch cube, and then I guess is that all we wanted to show?
That's all. Yeah.
And then your blocks are cut perfectly for your bow then.
Right. Now, I don't have to stay. I could go get ready for tomorrow, but I would like to learn all of this, so maybe I better learn. Learn. That's better.
That's good. Yeah. So let's just start at the top of the list and kind of go
Monica
through some
just
of
said
this
she
stuff.
cut 1,000 pieces of squares and triangles. 1,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
when you're feeding it through the machine, the stress of cutting and the ruler slipping and things like that, it's in the wear on your shoulder and stuff is just less when you can just send it through the machine. So if you're just new with Accuquilt and you want to get started, they have some bundles with the most popular items bundled together for a deal. All the Accuquilt stuff that you buy from us, you earn that 10% credit back. So some of these are big ticket items. So you get a chance to earn some good credit with some of this. So the first one in the bubble is the Go Big Electric system. It's the ultimate system, and that's what's here. So it is the widest system for the wider dies. Now there are some dies with the other cutters that won't go through some of the cutters below this. This one's the wide, I don't know how wide it is, maybe 15 inches, but you can send 2 dies through at once, or there's dies that are just for the Go Big Electric, like the big bowl cozy die that Kathy and Mary Lou did. Are we doing the towel topper today? I told them that we were, but I didn't prepare for it to sew it together.
Should I go get some? I can switch to sewing.
The samples are over here.
Okay.
We also have extra parts that you cut out.
The towel topper. What if I do that at 3?
Okay.
Sew it together.
Yeah.
What if I do it at 3? Because I didn't get anything ready. I had a customer I did a lesson with first thing this morning, and we kind of threw it together. So I told you guys I was going to do it today, but we'll still do it today. We'll do it first thing at 3.
Yeah, I'm going to lay it on the machine, and that'll remind us to get everything together.
So the Go Big Electric system is the ultimate cutting system. You'll get the electric cutter here. The die catcher, I'm just going to pull that away for a second because this is separate. So let's just pull this out. We'll put that there. We'll come back to that.
So that's the die catcher.
Die catcher, yep.
It's electric. So what does it do?
It supports the die as it comes out the exit here.
Okay, and why does it need electricity?
Oh, you know what? So this, the die catcher, so if you have the Go Big Electric and you want to get the die catcher, it's right here. So this just supports the die as it comes out of the system here. But the neat thing about it is that when you open it up here, it's a place for the power bank.
Okay, so it doesn't come with this.
No.
So
this part,
it's a place to put it.
This part goes with the Go Big Electric, and then for your cords and that, what are you going to do with it? So this big power box can sit down in here, and then there's an opening here for your cord, so you can have the cord run out through the other side. We have it running through the same side here because the power is on this side. So you just do that. You can keep the extra cord in there, and then you just cover it up. And then that goes on there, and then you can just plug this in here. So this is a separate piece that you can purchase. I think it's in the bubble now. So if you want to get yourself that die cutter, die catcher, that's the die catcher. It's nice to have. So when the die comes out, it's supported.
Okay.
But the Go Big Electric, it does fold up for storage. So that folds in. There's a nice carry handle that way, so it can stand up that way.
Doesn't take up a lot of room.
Nope.
No.
And then when you're ready to use it, you can just lay it down. Just open it up here. And it's ready to go. And you just slide the die through, and it just pushes it through electric for you. And then the other thing that comes in the Ready, Set, Go is the 8-inch cube. So the 8-inch cube, again, it will make all 72 of these blocks that finish in 8-inch size. There's a really nice book that comes with this system too, by Eleanor Burns, that goes through and gives you some shortcuts and tips. Eleanor Burns, she's a good teacher.
Yeah.
Her Quilt in the Day series and things like that. So, but the 8-inch cube has all these dies. So I guess we can put our one back in there. So we'll put that back. But we'll show you what all comes in here.
Okay.
So these open up. And then each die is listed in its little sleeve. There's a little pattern with each die that is a little bonus too. And then they're just stored in there nicely. And they're just stored upright. Accuquilt recommends that you store your dies standing up this way and not stack them this way. Because over time the pressure, too much pressure could go into the foam to the blade. So they want you to store them this way. So that's why they're stacked this way in the cube. And then this one, they just have 8 dies in these. And then your pattern and cutting book is right there.
And mat.
Yep, cutting mat there.
So each one of the cubes comes with a mat.
Yes. Yep. Each
Okay.
one comes with the right mat that you need to go over top of it.
Okay.
And then you also get the Is Eleanor Burns' book around here? Oh, here it is. Oh, not that one. This one.
There.
Okay.
And then they're stored in the right upright position.
So you get the 8-inch cube. You get Eleanor Burns' book. So there's our girl. I was flipping through my phone looking at old pictures and stuff, and I found a picture of her and I together from several years ago. Every time I see her, I always track her down and stop her and say, "Can I get my picture with you?" So, but that's Eleanor Burns, and this works for all the cubes. So whether it's the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, you can use this book.
You can feed 2 of the 8-inch cube dies
At the same time.
At the same time.
Yep.
All right.
But in here, we'll have different quilts. And then it tells you, like if you're using the 8-inch, you make 10 of these and you use that die there. You make this, and how to piece it together. So it's a really well-written book. This comes with the Ready, Set, Go system. And then the most popular die cutter or strip cutter, excuse me, is the 2.5-inch strip cutter. And this one comes with it. So 2.5-inch strips, we use it a lot for binding. So that cuts perfectly 2.5-inch strips.
I saw someone on Facebook, they took this fabric stash and they cut the strips and they did their jelly roll rug.
Yep.
So you don't have to buy an expensive jelly roll to make a rug. She used 3 different fabrics and cut it in her Accuquilt.
That'd be really good.
Yeah, so you can use, if you're a big on making the rugs, this will really save you time.
So that's and then you also get the mat that comes with that as well. And this is the 2.5-inch strip cutter.
And that's in the Ready, Set, Go.
Ready, Set, Go bundle.
Okay.
Yep. And then we have the Go Big die catcher. Let's put that in the bubble one more time. So if you want to get the die catcher to catch the dies, stores the power bank in there for you too. It's a great accessory to add on to your system. Now, if you have some other Accuquilt stuff and you just want to step up to the Go Big Electric, that's our next diamond in the bubble. So that'll just be the Go Big Electric die cutter, and then they also include a die. I think you get it like a value die or something in with the cutter as well. So if you just are ready to get the Go Big Electric, you can get that by itself too outside of the bundle. And then there's other electric cutters that Accuquilts offer. So we'll take this one out of the way. And we're going to go for the Go Bolt cutter.
Okay.
So this is the newest electric. This is called the Go Bolt. So this one, it has a nice carrying handle there. It's a little more compact in its size. This one you can cut up to 4 layers. Instead of the 6 layers or 8 layers like we do, you can cut 4 layers of this with this one. But it is electric. And the Ready, Set, Go system includes that 8-inch cube, as well as the 2.5-inch strip cutter and Eleanor Burns' book. So if you're ready to step into a system that's electric and you don't want to go up for the Go Big, the Go Bolt is a nice option as an electric cutter as well.
And they get 10% put back in their
10% credit
account,
back on all
right?
this too.
Yeah.
And Accuquilt, one of the nice things that they do as a company is that they allow us to do drop ship orders. So that means when you order more than one Accuquilt item, we're able to submit a drop ship order and they ship right to your house. So people have been getting their stuff pretty quickly.
Everybody's talking about the rag quilt die.
We have it in the lineup.
Okay, good. Yep. Okay.
So if you want to get the Go Bolt electric cutter, does it come with the mat? The cube comes with a mat, and the strip cutter come with a mat. So that all the mats are here that you need to cover these dies in the Ready, Set, Go. So there's nothing extra you have to buy as far as mats. You get a mat for all the cubes here, and then a mat for this as well.
Does this one come with any die at all?
In the Ready, Set, Go, you'll get the 8-inch cube, this die. I'm not sure if one comes in the box here. It might. They might come with another die too. Yeah. I think it did, actually.
I should go look at of the boxes.
think
Do
it
we
did.
have them here? I'll go
When
look.
you buy a die, does the die come with the mat?
No, you have to buy the, if you buy a die, you have to get the mat to go with it.
Correct.
But
Yep.
most of the time you
Not
have
with
the mat
bundle,
already.
correct? With the bundle, the mats come with the die.
In the bundle, a mat comes for the cube and a mat comes for the 2.5-inch trip cutter. Yep. And then what size Accuquilt did Kathy and Marilee use on the bowls? So that large bowl cozy die, that was actually Kathy's. I think she took it back home with her. It's the big 15-inch die, and that big bowl cozy die only works on the Go Big Electric.
Okay.
Yep.
Does it work on the Ultimate, or does that not fit the big? Like the crank one, does that not fit the big ones?
The crank one is the same size as the bolt. It's a little bit.
I think it's
not
12
quite as
inches.
big. 12 inches.
Right?
Yep.
And the
Go Big
big
Electric
15.
is 15. Yep. There are two bowl dies. Not sure about studio. There are two bowl. There's a small one and a big one. So the big one, can you buy the cube separately? Yes. I think we have the cube if you want to get the 8-inch cube. So we have all the cubes in the lineup. So we're going to go through those in just a second too. So if you want to get a cube by itself, we'll come up for those. So this is the Ready, Set, Go bolt. All right. And then there's also a die catcher if you want to get the die catcher for your Go bolt. And then there's a spot here for the power bank too, underneath that sits. And then this just butts right up against, as the die comes out, it's just a place for the die to catch. So
It said they hit your table.
Yep.
Or you got to be there to catch them.
so this is the bolt. And then if you want to just get the bolt electric by itself, we have that in the bubble. There is the Go Bolt electric cutter. That will come with one die, and then it will come with the electric cutter there too. So, and then we have one more Ready, Set, Go system, and that one is the original.
This.
And that is the crank here. So this is the original Go system. This one opens up, folds flat like this, opens up like this. And then let's demo.
Do that one again?
Here with
Okay.
This. We'll cut these up. So I'm going to use this 4.5-inch
I'll get out the
die
mat.
right here. There's our mat. Oh, that's not the right one. That was 4. We need number 1.
You need number 1. This. I'll be your assistant.
Thank you.
Oops, I'm taking your fabric
When
with
will
me.
the individual order of towel topper ship? So Shirley, we so many people ordered that die. We bought all that they had, but they have a new shipment coming, and it's supposed to be. They're supposed to have gotten it, and those dies are on their way. So I know people have been waiting for that towel topper die for a little bit, but it's coming. That sometimes happens to us. That when we sell things, sometimes
people buy a lot, which is wonderful.
We sell out
yes,
of
thank you all so much.
We sell out of what they have. So,
Yes.
so the crank system. Did you try 8? I'm going to try 8 again. I'm going to try it again. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's what I use.
Okay, so we're gonna cover this up. And now they said go straight. I was wrong when I first told you guys about angling the fabric. Do not angle the fabric. Go. Oh no, yeah, just go straight on.
Or I think she said
angle it. Angle it. Yes, angle it. So
Yeah.
you want to match the block. So I'm just gonna cover up there, and then we're gonna fan fold this way.
We're gonna now try the 8, and it's not gonna work. But try it anyhow, just to show them. Yeah, that the big did take the 8.
Okay, so there we are. We're gonna cover up. You can go from either side. So there's a catcher on each side. So you just get it started.
And like I push it in, and I see which way the it's gonna see. It just won't go. Just won't go with the. Did he get it? Oh. Okay, he got it to go, but I got it to go one time, and then the rest of them I didn't.
Yeah,
so I had to go down to 6.
You're showing the bowl dies today. We are. That was. Let's see. Here we go.
See, that's rubbing it is supposed to prevent that piece from sticking, but that's no problem to just peel it off. So, yeah, you can just buy the bolt all by itself.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it did. It took some effort to get that crank through.
Yeah.
But this is the original system. So what's in the bubble right now is the Ready, Set, Go system with the crank die. We should put more in inventory there. And then you'll get the 8-inch cube, the 2.5-inch strip cutter, and Eleanor Burns' book as well with this. So.
Okay.
And then, okay, so we'll put this.
Yeah. I mean, it is a nice place to start. So are you putting more inventory in? Oh, good. Okay. If you need me to run do it, tell me.
You're right.
Okay.
Yes, it's supposed to be 6 layers, but we don't always follow the rules around here.
No, we try to push it. Yeah.
But no, you can push it too, because I just did it and it cut through 8 layers. So
yeah.
Yep.
He's being nice and neat.
Putting it all back.
Which is not normal
Not
for
normal
Steve
for
or
us.
I.
No, we just throw and go.
No.
But try to adopt something new here. So there, we'll put that back.
It is the new year.
Yes.
We're going to try to follow the rules. Yes.
As best we can.
And keep things nice and neat.
Yep. And then we have the companion or the cubes. So we're going to go through some of the cubes. So just as a reminder, the cubes all do a similar thing where you're able to make these 72 blocks with each cube. Each cube makes these 72 blocks. And the thing is that when they say it's an 8-inch cube, that means your blocks are going to finish at 8 inches. Okay? So 72 different quilt blocks that finish at 8 inches. So the first one is the smallest one. They said there's a 4-inch. That's really small. Could you imagine making 4-inch blocks?
No.
We didn't even get that.
But people like to make mini quilts. They're at the quilt shows, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like a big quilt with big pieces. So the first one we have is the 6-inch. So it does all 72 of these blocks, but they finish in a 6-inch size. So it'll look just like this with your 8 dies. You'll get your cutting mat in the same setup as this. Can I still order the towel? Yes, you can still order the towel topper because I have like I think 30 of them coming.
Good.
So,
Good.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's the 6-inch. We have the 8-inch cube by itself. It is the most popular. It is the original one to do an 8-inch block. And all 72. It's neat to be able to make all these blocks. And I would be so intimidated to have to cut these pieces myself and do it.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't do it. But with this system, with Eleanor Burns' book, we do have the Eleanor Burns book coming up by itself too. So that we have the 8-inch cubes in the bubble now. And then Taffy. Taffy mentioned companion sets. So what are these companion sets? So we have the companion sets for the 8-inch cube. So if you already have the 8-inch cube or you want to get the 8-inch cube, there's these companion sets that allow you to, let's see. So this is corners. Is that what's up in there? Which one do you have?
This is the 8-inch.
There's 2. Just hover over it. It should tell us. It just says 8-inch cube. And then what's the next one down? I can't read it.
Just says 8.
Click. See if you can, because there's 2. There's angle and there's. Oh no, these are both corners and angles. So we just want to make sure the right one's in the bubble.
So
Yes, Marilyn, we do have the towel topper die for sale today.
the first one is. This one is angles.
Angles, okay. We're going to talk about the angles first. So there's companion sets that have 4 dies that just expand the possibilities of your 8-inch cube. So these are the shapes of dies that come with it here. And then this one, I'm just going to read it to you back here, what it says. The companion set angles expands the number of quilt blocks that the Go can create from 72 to 144. So it doubles.
Wow. Okay.
Doubles your with these angles, yeah. So it doubles your quilt blocks with angles. So it okay. So from 72 blocks to 144 blocks with the companion set.
Now look, see, 10 free patterns.
Yep.
So each one of the dies. So look at this one. No, this one's sealed, but here, let's get it out here. Look at this. So each one of the dies has a pattern for a block. So with the 8-inch cube, you get 14 free patterns. Okay, then all the stuff in Eleanor's book, and then add this, and it adds 10 more patterns.
There's a ton of patterns on their website too.
Okay.
Jules said, if you buy the small electric, does it come with the cube set? You have to get the Ready, Set, Go bolt. Ready, Set, Go bolt is going to come with the cube. The bolt by itself is just the cutter, the cutter. So we have the companion set. This is the angles. So it expands from 72 to 144 blocks. And then there's corners. So this is the next one. Corners, it goes from 72 to 144, just a different variation. So these are the blocks that come with it, or the cube or dies that come with it. So if you get both angles and corners with a cube, you can do 216 different quilt blocks.
Wow.
Who knew there were actually that many quilt blocks out there? So this is like the ultimate quilt block setup, is the angles, corners, and a cube.
Okay.
Price per box, all the prices should be in the bubble as we're going through it, Shirley, with this. Which cube would you purchase for the 5-inch block? Well, that's a good question. 5-inch block.
5.25.
9-inch comes with a 5-inch, and that's next. Okay, so they make companion sets for all the different size cubes we're going to go through. We just have these in the lineup right now because it's the most popular, but they are available. We'll get those added into our system too. So if you want to get the other companion sets for the bigger size cubes, so this is the 9-inch.
Okay, it's not in the bubble yet, so hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay.
So this is the 9-inch cube. It will make all 72 blocks that finish in 9 inches. And this one has the 5-inch square. So if you want to make your own charm packs, that comes in here. But these are the shapes, and they should be all the same shapes. Yeah, they're all the same shapes.
Just bigger.
Just a different size.
So the square is 4.5. The 9 is 5.
Yep.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yep.
Because then you would have the right size for all these charm pack patterns, right?
So everything is just a 1/2 inch bigger.
Okay.
So this one, yeah, just a little bit different, but same shapes. Like this one, you're able to get 2 cuts on that one with the 8-inch. They do one there because it's sets. But so this is the 9-inch cube. So it'll make all 72 blocks that finish in 9 inches.
Okay.
And then we have the 10-inch cube.
What size is this square?
This one,
5.5.
5.5.
Okay, so that's making sense. I had another 1/2 inch bigger. Okay.
And then there's all 72 blocks, a little bigger on this side there. This cube's a little bit bigger, so the dies are a little bit bigger in this one. But this will make your blocks finish in 10-inch. We also have the 12-inch cube. Makes all 72 quilt blocks. There they are. That finish in 12 inches. I like this 12-inch size. I really like this 12-inch size. This is the one I would get because the blocks are going to be 12 inches. You're going to be able to get a quilt done a little bit faster with this. And then this one comes with these dies. So you get a 6.5 inch square, and then all the remaining dies here to be able to do all 72-inch blocks or all 72 blocks. But the 12-inch, I like a 12-inch block.
And like quilt patterns, are they more common are 12-inch blocks than a 9-inch block, right?
Yep, I think so.
Yeah, so
Yep. And then we have, is the 16 out here?
I didn't see it. See if you see it. I could run and get it.
I don't know if we actually got it. So the 16-inch is it's the biggest cube. It's 16-inch. It'll make all 72 quilt blocks again, but then they finish at 16 inches. So just 4 inches bigger than this. So that 16-inch is to make the biggest, and that's the biggest one, is that 16-inch. And they just came out with that one. So 16-inch finished blocks. So will the 12-inch fit the crank go? Yes, it will. Yes. This one, because this one works with the Go Crank and the Go Big. They usually have it listed on the front there. So the Go is the regular bolt or the crank one, and then Go Big is the biggest one. The companion sets are on my wish list, Brenda. Okay, we'll make sure we get those. Yep. 12 inch is my go-to size, yeah.
Here's the box for the bolt. So they were wondering how big the dies and whether or not like these dies will fit in the bolt.
This this opening is the same size as the crank. The bolt and the crank have the same size opening.
Okay.
So it'll work with the bolt as well. The 12 inch will.
Okay, so 12 inch.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Eleanor Burns' book, if you just want to get her book by itself, this is the 4th edition. So this is the newest one out. And it's just a nice resource to have. We like a book. We like Eleanor Burns. So
I like a paper right next to me telling me what to do.
Yep. So she just goes through, kind of breaks down the quilt blocks for you. What's this say back here? Eleanor Burns has directed her engineering skills to her new best friends, the amazing Go Cutters. A quilt in a day is now quilting half the time with smart stacking and smart cutting, just to name a few new techniques. Blocks are quick, precise, and fun to make. And she sews on a baby lock. So.
Ruth Ann has a 12 inch. So
that's good.
The 12 inch block. Okay.
I like the 12 inch too. Yep.
Okay. So
when you say finish at 10 inch block, does that mean before or after it's into a quilt?
It's sewn. She means it's sewn into a quilt. So that's after the pieces are sewn together. It makes a 10 inch block.
It'll finish at a 10 inch block. So it might come out as a 10.5 inch block that finishes at 10 inch.
Yeah, maybe some of these Accuquilt. Yeah. Okay.
So.
All right.
And then, so those are the cubes. Get yourself a cube.
I mean, you have to have the 2.5 inch strip die, right? You have to have that. And so it saves them if they buy the whole set.
The Ready, Set, Go.
Yeah, the Ready, Set, Go, and it gives them the 8 inch, which is the most popular. So.
What's the next thing in our lineup there after the book? Is it the owl? Oh, okay. Where's my papers?
Okay. I'll try to find them. I'll get them in order. Okay.
I probably set my papers. Oh, here they are. I found them. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. So now I love this eye dial. So this owl die. So, okay. Now, it might not excite you at first. It might not, I'm telling you, it might not excite you at first, but this is the owl die here. And you know, can you grab the Go Me, Gloria, too?
Go Me?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, the little one. Okay. That little one. Oh,
so this is the owl die. It's one of the smaller dies. And it has all the pieces. You got to see this too. So it makes all the pieces to make the owl, okay? And you might think, yeah, Steve, like, big deal, you can make an owl. But that's not all. That's not all. So, look at this. What you can do with the owl die, if you just think outside of the box, use a little creativity, look what all you can make. You can make an owl. You can make a bunny, a raccoon, a mouse, a frog, a pig, what's this guy, a koala, a cow, and a squirrel. And I'm sure you can come up with some other things too. So with that die, the owl die, you get all the pieces and you just put it together. So like the circles for the spots on the cow are there. The little pig, you can make the little pig. I love the little pig. So you can really do some cute things. This is a free pattern that's on Accuquilt's website, but all done with the owl die. So it's something cute. You can make little pillows for a kid's room, make a maybe baby blanket for this. And then also any of these dies that are like an applique type style, there's a free embroidery design that comes with all the dies that are applique. So that 7x12 magnetic hoop with the hearts in it, if we grab that, we can show them. Each one of the applique dies, when you go to their website, you can download the embroidery designs for free, and they give you 3 different versions. So this is the heart die. So the heart comes in a 2 inch, 3 inch, and 4 inch. But also, what's the free download is a satin stitch, a motif stitch, and a blanket stitch, done in embroidery. So you cut your pieces perfectly, and then you hot fix it, or and then you can do the finishing stitch right over top.
Yes.
So that's the owl die. Get yourself the owl die. I absolutely love it. I think this is adorable with the little different animals you can create too. So, next is our Santa stocking die. So I know you're super early for Christmas next year, but let me tell you what, you can get started on making some stuff. So this is the Santa stocking die, but look how cute these stockings turned out. And I've seen other stockings. I like the shape of these. I think they're a nice size. They're not too big. They have a nice shape to them. And they're really cute. So this one we did with just a buffalo check. We did some serger stitches running through it there. We appliqued the tree over top of that one. So you can really figure out what you want for your cuff. It comes with the piece to cut the little tab there too. But they're just perfectly cut for this. And then this one, we did an embroidery design. So that's the cute car. That's a design. That's a die that you can cut with. And then some embroidery designers have these extra special embroidery designs that you can accent with it. So the cute car die, that's the car there. It comes with the wheels and the windows in this little Beetlebug car. Here it is. So there's our car die. It has the windows, the tires, the wheels, so you can make these little Beetlebugs cute car that way. But get ready. You can get ready for Christmas next year. You can make stockings. I know anytime there's like someone gets married, you can make stockings for them, a new baby, or just sometimes it's time for a refresh. You can make stockings that match the decor that you're going for that year or whatnot. So when they're cut perfectly, I really like the shape of these stockings. I've seen some other ones. Now I want to try. I want to put one on. Those are the Accuquilt stocking die. Bucket hat. Oh, this was a neat. This was a really popular one. Now we haven't made this yet, but I really liked this idea to cut the pieces to make a bucket hat. I wouldn't make I would find it challenging to cut out the curved pieces for this bucket hat, to cut out the circle, but this gives you the notches for you to line things up and sew with. So the curved piece for the brim, and all the pieces there to make this bucket hat. I think it'd be a really cute idea to make it. I know a lot of people do hats for family reunions or vacations and different things. And to make a little bucket hat like this, I think it'd be really cool. You can embroider on the pieces before you put it together. But this one has all three shapes for you to complete the bucket hat. So I thought this was a really kind of a neat one. And then also, as a gifty type item, is the oven mitt. So here's the oven mitt, and it gives you all the pieces to make your oven mitt there. And it's a nice size oven mitt. And the trick to these is that you get your quilt sandwich together and you quilt it ahead of time, and then you cut your pieces out and sew it together. So you, it's the towel toppers coming up. We'll do that actually next. The oven mitt, you quilt it ahead of time, and then the pieces all cut out.
So these would take that 10-inch mat. Are you going to go through the mats too?
I don't know if I put the mats in today. I didn't get them in, but we can put that one in.
Yeah.
It's 55113. So that's our oven mitt. It makes a nice size oven mitt, and that'd be cute to make as a gift as well. And then this is the towel topper. Has been oh so popular. It's here. Here's our samples to. These make a really nice gift. So it hangs on your oven or dishwasher handle. So the pieces to cut this top part out, You can put a button on there. You use half a tea towel when you're doing this, so you can get two of these per tea towel. And we're going to show this today at 3. We'll do that first. Can you make kits for the bucket hats and send us the cut shapes?
Oh man,
no, sorry. Yeah. That's why we have the dies for here. But then this is the towel topper for this one as well. So we just, and the hearts, if you just use them in different ways, this makes a 4-leaf clover instead of the hearts that way. It makes a little 4-leaf clover for St. Patty's Day. You can do a really nice buttonhole in your embroidery machine. You can do a little embroidery on the handle there and stuff. So this is the towel topper. So if you haven't gotten it, it's coming. She's putting the
mats in.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
What size mat does this one take? This one takes a 6x12. 6x12.
I have those in.
Are they in? Yeah.
She's going to put it in right now.
So the mat that goes with, say, the towel topper is going to be your 6x12 mat here.
I have a 2-pack in the bubble right now.
Perfect. Yeah, they come as 2-packs now. That's the best way to get it. So you get 2 mats for a better price instead of just 1 mat. So that one, if you're getting the towel topper, the 6x12 mat fits nicely on that one. And the mats are, they're standard like sizes. So the dies, there's like a lot of 6x12 dies. So you can use this mat interchangeably with many different dies.
You could use it on the little machine.
You could, yep, because it'll fit right through there. And even like a big mat like this, you can use on the little square dies. You're just going to use half of it and feed it through, and the other part will go through too as well. So the mat for some of these bigger dies is the 10x24. This is also the one that works for your strip cutters. So we have this one. Look at the quantity in there for those. But this is also a 2-pack of the 10x24, the big cutting mat. And when you're using them, just flip them over. Use one side and then flip it over and use the other side as you're working with them.
Okay. Where were we?
Strip cutter. So the 2.5-inch strip cutter. Oh, I just moved it right back out here.
Isn't this it right here?
This one.
Oh, we just moved. Okay, there's. Okay.
So if you don't have it, this is great for jelly rolls. You can make your own jelly rolls. 2.5-inch strips. You get 3 strips on here, and you can actually cut. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strips of fabric at once. So you get 9 jelly roll strips out of one cut with this one. And then is this one next here? This
1.5.
Okay. I like this one because you get 3 different sizes on one die.
Oh.
So, and if you're using a die like this, and if you only want to cut out one size of the mat, you can just cover up the fabric, the blades with that. Or if you don't want to cut these other blades, you just run your mat. So here's the blades for this one. That's the 2-inch. You just cover the blades that you want to cut. And then there could be fabric here, and it won't cut because the blade isn't covering it.
Or the mat isn't.
Or the mat isn't covering it, sorry. So you just cover up the blades that you want to cut with, and that's how you can go through. So if you want to cut just portion it out, you can cover it up. They do make a mat that fits this one perfectly, but you can also use the wider mat on this one as well to cut this out. But it's nice because you get 1, 1.5, and a 2-inch strip.
Now what are these? The lines.
So if you are doing binding strips and you want to cut them, or you want to put your strips together at an angle, you can lay the fabric along that 45-degree line, and then it'll cut the angle. So when you go to piece them together and you open them up,
on the bias.
they'll be on the, yep.
Oh, okay.
So small bowl cozy, yep, that's coming up too. So we have, let's see, what's after this one in the lineup? A rag.
Rag.
So this, the rag quilt one is super popular. It's the best way to do a rag quilt because snipping, 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 snipping for all those. This is a rag square, 8.5 inch, and it cuts your little rags in there for you. We did a quilt like this with flannel, and it turned out really great. So I feel like this is a great the rag square quilt for this one. Now they have boards or blocks or boards that are block on board. So this one die makes this one block. So you have all the pieces that you need. So there's the square for the middle, square for the outsides, the corners, and then the half square triangles, 1/4 inch triangles, for the stars that go around. So this will finish a 12-inch block, which is great. That'll be a nice size block. And you can do this Ohio Star. So this is a block on board Ohio Star. Yes, I agree. It's a must to have this for the rag quilt. It really is when you're doing those. But this is great. I want to do this one soon because I really like the Ohio Star. So that's a block on board. The other block, you
know what? Homespun does really good with rag. We don't carry homespun, but it's homespun is made by the company that makes those towels that we love. So Dunroven. I think I should get some homespun.
We should do a little sample of it. Yeah.
Because homespun doesn't have a both sides are finished.
Yep.
So if you use flannel, there's kind of an unfinished or regular cotton. We got to get some. I'm going to get some. Okay.
This is the value die. So this makes several different dies, 4 shapes included in this. So 2 different squares, 2 different half square triangles. And let's see what it says back here. Look at all the blocks you can make back here. That's what I wanted to show you. What will you create? You can create all of these blocks
with this one die.
Just this one die. Yep.
I love this one.
Yep. So that's a nice setup.
Flip that over again. We got to see these shapes. Okay.
Which mat do you need for this one in the Ohio Star?
6 by 12.
Yes.
6 by 12 mat. Yep.
There's the 6 by 12.
And that's what they give me in a 2-pack because the mats are so interchangeable with all of these dies. Even these dies here, those work on all of these. So that's why they give you
and
a 2-pack.
like Steve said, they work on the 4x4 dies.
Yes.
Yep.
So the value, I love the value die because you can make all those quilt blocks there. And then their website is a really great resource for quilt patterns and things. They have a lot of free stuff available on their website. Now, if you want to make charm squares, charm packs, this is the die you need here. I like this one because you get 2 on the same die. Some of the other dies you only get 1 square. This one you get 2. So they cut it 5 inch, and that's what charm packs are done at 5 inch. This one also takes the 6 by 12 mat, and you get 2 charm squares, 2 5-inch squares with this one. And look, like you can make that. There's a pattern for that, free pattern, on their website as well for this one. But I like that for the charms. So the 2.5-inch strip cutter for the jelly rolls, and the 5-inch square for your charm packs to make your own charm packs too. The heart. So this is one of the applique dies. We love that the free embroidery designs are available to you. So this gives you a 2, 3, 4-inch die or heart, and here they are stitched out in our 7 by 12 magnetic hoop. So the free download gives you satin stitch, a motif stitch, and a blanket stitch. I love the look of a blanket stitch, but I can't do it this perfect. So this one,
she's asking for woolly nylon.
And these are we're just getting started with Accuquilt, so we're showing a lot of products just to start. And then as we do more Accuquilt shows, they're going to be more technique-based and to show how to use it. But we just wanted to give you guys a chance to stock up on some of our favorite items. And then as we do more of these shows, we're going to do more hands-on sewing and cutting stuff for you.
I need to interrupt because Patricia must have been dreaming about the wave stitch, and she asked for woolly nylon thread. Patricia, search for Maxi Lock Stretch. So woolly nylon is something sold a long time ago, and we probably should have it in our search, but if you put Maxi, one word, Lock, L-O-C-K, and then stretch,
Even if you just
all
put
the
Maxi
different
in.
colors. I wonder, yeah,
Just
that's
put
it.
M-A-X-I, M-A-X-I.
You want me to put in the lineup really quick?
There, we don't have them here with us. Yeah,
Yeah.
just Maxi.
Maxi.
Yeah, M-A-X-I brings up all the colors that are available. That's the best thread for, you can't, it doesn't look good. The wave stitch doesn't look good without the Maxi Lock Stretch. Yeah, so that's right. All the different combinations, even bundles, everything is in there.
Where'd my other little papers go? Are they under here?
Oh, right here. Okay.
So the next one is so that's the heart die. Spring medley. I like this applique die because we're getting Easter's coming up.
Oh, that's
spring
really
medley.
cute. I'll
So
move these
it
things.
gives you a chick, a basket, a bunny, and an egg. You can put these on tea towels. You can incorporate these into a quilt, but this one is a nice die because you get some Easter stuff. So I like that one.
Mm-hmm. And the embroidery designs will be on the site
too. And then it's America's birthday. Well, it's America's birthday every year, but it's a big birthday this year, 250. So our star die. Do we have that one? Do I have a picture of it? Do we have the actual one? Oh, no, I have a picture of it. So star die, to cut stars out. I know we're going to be making some patriotic things this year. So get your 2, 3, 4-inch star die, the embroidered designs to go with it. Cutting stars are hard.
Yes.
So this is a nice way
never
to
get those
stars,
sharp,
circles. So it's a nice.
Yeah, circles are hard to cut too. Yeah.
So this is a nice way to get your stars. You can embellish many things with the stars, especially with America's birthday, 250 this year. So.
And then you mentioned the bowl cozy, the small bowl cozy. I don't
they're coming
have
here.
it.
So I have them here.
Oh, you do? Okay,
So
I wasn't looking. Okay.
What size are these? Are the small, right? Or is this the big?
Okay, we're still in the stars, so hang on a second till it's in the bubble.
So we have
there we go. Okay.
two different. So this is the small bowl cozy. What size is this finish? Oh, it didn't print well for us to see. But there's a small, and then there's a big, and this one's big. This one you need the Go Big Electric. So the small one's in the bubble now. So it's this one down here, and it's just the perfect shape for you to cut your bowl cozies. So when you do these, you quilt your fabric ahead of time. So we quilted.
Oh, that is so
fabric,
cute.
and
Yeah,
then
stick it right here.
Cut your bowls.
Oh my goodness, that's with the Phil collection. Oh, what's it? Xandra Shaw. So you have to have Solaris, Luminaire, Radiance, or Avenir in order to add on more fancy fills.
Yep.
Yeah.
But this was made with a tea towel. Tea towels are 100% cotton. So people worry about putting these in the microwave. I kind of microwave my food first, and then I pull it out of the microwave, and then I put it in the bowl cozy. I don't put my bowl cozies in the microwave. But you can if you use all cotton. So there's a small one, and then there's the large one too, for different sizes.
Should I look up the size? I can look up the size if they did.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see, large Accuquilt.
So this one. So you can only make the large if you have the Go Big, the Go Big Electric. He's looking it up. He's fast on his phone.
So we have the small does finishes at 6 3/4 by 6 3/4.
Okay. I'll measure this.
That's the small. So the small finishes at 6 3/4 by 6 3/4, and then the large one, go big, finishes at
This is small. Because this is 6 3/4.
8 by 8.
Okay. So
8 by
this
8.
one's small. These are, yeah, both of these are
Small.
small.
Okay.
Perfect for normal bowl size.
Yep.
So maybe the large might be good for a spaghetti, a bowl that I would serve spaghetti in.
It looks like a big soup bowl for the big one. And it looks like just a normal like cereal bowl ice cream bowl
Yeah.
for that one. So.
Do you know what size mat the bowl cozies need?
The bowl cozies? Yeah, I can tell you.
Is it the 10 by 10?
Yeah, so the mat you'll need for the big one, $14 by $16 for the large one. And
So she fancy filled her fabric before she cut it.
yep.
Okay.
In the small one, you will need 10 by 10. We're putting the mats into. Yep.
And then I wonder if we just search for mat. Of course, wool mats might come up.
So all Accuquilt products have the word "go" in it. Go. So you can type in "go" with an exclamation, and all the Accuquilt products will come up. We also have a tab on our website that will take you to all the Accuquilt products. Cutting mats do not come with the dies, because if a cutting mat came with every die, you'd have so many cutting mats for all the dies. So the cutting mats are so interchangeable that that you can buy the mats and then use them on several different dies. Did this one make it in? I just thought this was really nice.
They're wondering if Xandros fills will work on the Destiny if you use software. Tommy's here. I'm going to go ask him.
Yes, it will. Yes, if you have Power 11, Brenda, you can use the fills with on your Destiny. So is the mat in the bubble right now for the big one? So if you're getting the big bowl cozy, the 14 by 16 mat, yep. And if you're getting the small bowl cozy, the 10 by 10 mat will work. Same thing with this one. This is 10 by 10. But I like this mat because it just cuts 2.5 inch squares for you. So if you wanted to do your bow with smaller pieces, you could do this here.
So you could turn a layer cake into all those 2.5 inch squares.
Yep, you could. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Because they're all butted up against each other. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it'll be enough. Yeah, 2.5 times 3 is. Yep. Yeah, you could definitely cut them up that way.
Yeah, and look at patterns. So what will you create? Download free Go Square 2.5 inch patterns at Accuquilt. So they have tons and tons of patterns. That's really awesome. Wow. Okay.
And then I have the printer in because I had so much fun with it. Bubble not updated.
For what?
It's in the cutting
For
mat.
that. No, it was for that. The square cutter. I can't.
Oh, okay, the square cutter. It's 55059. I don't know if this one made it in.
It says it's in here.
55059. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now it's updated. So this is it cuts a 9 patch, 2.5 inch. I like a 9 patch. 9 patches are good to work with. And then Brother has a fabric printer out that you can print your own. You can print your own stuff. So we have a we have a lot of fun with this printer. We make stuffed animals of all our favorite people in our family. This is Gloria as a hockey player. She is going to the Empower Her Grant hockey game for the Pittsburgh Penguins, where they award a woman-owned business, 84 Lumber does, and Pittsburgh Penguins gives grant money out to a woman-owned business because 84 Lumber is owned by Maggie, what's her last name? Maggie Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
Maggie Hardy. So was she there? No. She's big time. She's big time, Maggie is, yeah. But so Gloria's going to the hockey game in the 84 Lumber box to help give the award away to the next winner, since we were last year's winner. So we made her her own Penguins jersey here. So Tommy digitized a penguin for us. We put the 84 Lumber on there. It's got, our quilting fabric. She's the captain of the team here. So she's going to do this. And with that, I made this Cindy Crosby for her to take too, because I thought that'd be fun. And then we made her very own hockey player too. So I thought that was fun too. So we can print that out. But you can do so many with these. I made them for all my little people in my family. It's 12 inches wide for the cutting mat. You can go up to 36 inches. I demoed how to work with it last night. It uses the ArtSpear app. It's really easy to work with. Needs her name on the back. Oh, that'd be good too. Yeah, but
they're gonna put something on the back.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah. I think that they're gonna put Empower Her, that logo, and then also 25 because I won in 2025. So they said I'm going to be invited back every year when they give the award, and I get to sit in the 84 Lumber box.
It's the only way to go to a game is a box, right? Yeah.
Yes.
You have to tell me what food they have.
That's fun. They had tons of food.
So this is the fabric roll.
Wow.
It comes over 5 yards on this roll. It's 12 inches wide, and this runs through the printer, and you can print. You can print right on it. So you can print big things too. So I wanted a quick bench pillow. So this was one print, the Marion Bright, and then we just threw some borders on it to make a bench pillow. Here's Tommy's son Gray at church, our little church goer. He's praying.
Was looking so angelic, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yep.
He didn't know it. We just said, "Oh no, Gray, hold your hands like this," and he did it, and he tilted his head.
So some of the pictures, I white the background out because that's the look we're going for. This one, you had to have the church in the background.
Yeah.
So
you knew where he was.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Kate in her cheerleading.
Mm-hmm.
So these are fun as memory things.
Yes.
You know what my thing is that this will be at our high school graduation.
Yeah.
Our little awards table and stuff,
Right.
all pictures, all these. So that's what I'm hoping for. So I made them for all my nieces and nephews. Kids love getting them. Kids love getting them. And then look what they did to me here. Look what they did.
Who did this?
John did.
John.
Okay. It's good.
Yeah.
So as the demonstration at one of the events, they made these little Steve heads. So there's like 6 of these floating around. So
you see him peeking in between bolts of fabric and yes.
Yep. So you can have fun with this printer. That's what I really like about it. You can make memory quilts,
right?
things
memory
like that
quilts.
too.
So somebody's 50th anniversary.
It just feels like regular fabric too.
Yeah,
So-
it does. It doesn't have any kind of plasticky feel.
So the bundle, you'll get the printer, you'll get 2 sets of ink, you'll get 2 fabric rolls, and 10% credit back. So it's a good deal with the printer. It's a lot of fun. It prints regular paper, so if you're looking for a printer, we print everything on this printer. For all the events that we do, our papers and stuff like that. We have one over here. We have one over in the
I will
other
never
building.
buy another printer. It's so good.
The ink isn't too terribly expensive.
No.
As ink
And
goes,
it seems to last longer.
it does. They're
And
large.
It prints better than the $10,000 printer that we have down in shipping. It does.
They're
We will
always
never
here.
buy one of those
They
again.
are always servicing that printer. That big
It
standalone
lasts 2
printer
weeks
we have.
and they come and have
and
to
they come and they
service
have to
it.
service it. This one, it keeps
Great.
printing.
Great.
So
We've never had a bit of trouble. It prints better than a $10,000 printer.
we have the printers in stock, so they can ship out right away. So if you order one today, we can ship it today for you. We'll ship that bundle separate to you. But get yourself a printer. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. I'm going to keep going with it with this. And we just got to make one more stuffy here for Gloria to take. Yeah. So, and I think that's it for today for now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until 3?
Yeah. So come back.
Are we going on at 3 with the fabric? Okay.
Come back at 3. We're going to interrupt the fabric show to demonstrate this. We'll probably, she'll show some fabric. We'll do a spot. We'll kind of go back and forth, but we'll stitch this out for you. I promised that we were going to do that today, and we will do it today. So come back at 3 for this. So, but thank you, everyone.
All right. Yes.
And then as we move forward with this Accuquilt stuff, it'll be more hands-on project-based. I just want to give people a chance to buy some stuff so you have something to work with at home, since we're just new back with getting Accuquilt. So thank you, everyone. We'll see you back at 3 o'clock today.